Hey guys, so I have a really fun first impression review for you today that I'm sure a lot of you have heard about and are kind of excited about, and that is the new Naked Skin, the BB cream, the beauty balm. So I just got this last week and I had the opportunity to try it out for the first time today, so I kind of wanted to show you my findings. What is this, a science experiment? I wanted to show you how I went about applying it. So generally, I'm not huge on beauty bombs simply because I don't feel like they have much coverage. I know they're not supposed to, and I know that the main thing with them is to be more so like a skincare, kind of like a bunch of things all in one. So it's supposed to be like anti-aging, good for acne-prone skin. Some of them have a lightening agent because they're meant for Asian skin tones who want their skin to be lighter than it is. And it just has a lot of good stuff in it, along with a little bit of coverage. So a lot of people liked it because of that. But for me, generally, it's not that much coverage. So the Naked Skin one, let's talk about that one just so that you know the specifics of this particular one. First and foremost, it has SPF 20, which I always think is a good thing to have somewhere in your skin care regime, and so SPF 20 is not bad at all. It's also supposed to kind of have an optical blurring factor in it so that it kind of blurs out fine lines or pores or anything like that. It also has two agents in it that are meant to help firm skin and help with the elasticity of skin, so it's supposed to help improve your overall skin tone. And then it also has a priming and a moisturizing agent in it so that it helps to moisturize your skin and acts as a priming agent. So it's kind of a whole bunch of skincare steps all mashed up into one. So I kind of wanted to use it as that, in the sense that I wanted to use it as my moisturizer, primer, all that jazz, and see how it held up underneath my foundation versus my normal routine. So to do this, I kind of did half and half with my face. So on this side of my face, I did the Naked Skin Beauty Balm, and then I covered it with Naked Skin Foundation, which is my go-to all-time favorite foundation for like the past almost year. And then on this side of my face, I just did my normal routine. So let's go through this. So the way that I applied the beauty balm is pretty simply. I just used my fingers. I just took a little bit and then applied it all over the left side of my face. And I just kind of wanted to see what the coverage was. And the color of this beauty balm is kind of darker than most beauty balms, which I assume is to cater to more skin tones. It really didn't show up once I blended it into my skin. When I swatched it, when I was doing photos for my blog, I swatched it on my arm and I could see a difference, just a very slight, more orangey color, but this is a little bit lighter than my actual face, so it did blend out, I think, pretty nicely, so you couldn't really tell. It didn't sink into the skin as nicely as I was hoping it would. I really don't like the feeling of stuff on my face. I like products that sink into the skin and feel like nothing once they're on. So that was kind of a bummer for me. For the right side of my face, I went about my normal routine, which is using Benefit Professional, and I apply that all over my skin. And then I top that with a little bit of Eve Pearl mattifying gel. I am obsessed with this. My skin isn't very oily, but this product is really nice at keeping my foundation on. I found using these two products together. So just feeling both sides of my face, I could tell immediately that the beauty balm side felt a bit tackier, I guess is the right word, than the side with the primer and the mattifying gel, and I'm sure the mattifying gel had something to do with that. Once I set my skin with my translucent powder that I always use, everything was fine. I haven't had it long enough to really see if benefits are gonna come from it, but I mean, it does have that kind of silicone feel to it, so that's what helps with blurring fine lines and pores and stuff like that. So overall, I do like it. I wish that it sunk into the skin a little bit more. Maybe if I gave it a little bit more time, it would work better. But overall, I mean, for a BB cream, I do like that it doesn't have as much coverage as some of the other ones do, because then you can kind of get like a pasty kind of look. And like I said, I like using this for the skincare benefits more so than using it for coverage. So if you're looking for something with more coverage, I would not recommend this because you're really not going to get much coverage at all. If you're looking for like a lightweight coverage, I would go for a tinted moisturizer. but for benefits and such, I do think that this works really well, kind of to eliminate a lot of steps. So instead of having, you know, wash your face, put on a moisturizer, wait for the moisturizer to dry, put on a primer, wait for the primer to dry, then put on your foundation, you can kind of get it all done with just this. So this is going to be available for $34, and it's 1.18 fluid ounces. So there's the stats on that. If you guys try it out, let me know what you think. Urban Decay is going crazy with the whole Naked brand lately. I've also got Naked Flesh, which is the new cheek product I have it on right now. And you can see a review for that probably Thursday. So if you guys are trying out the Beauty Balm, let me know. Tell me what your thoughts are on this. I'm not super knowledgeable in the world of beauty balms. Like I said, I'm not hugely a fan of them, but this one I do like as far as overall, you know, niceness, I guess, skincare wise. But like I said, I do wish it was a little bit less tacky. All right, so I will see you guys Thursday for a review on Naked Flushed. Bye.